Okay, here we have mainly brassicas, which consist of kale, cabbage, and a very tall Jersey walking stick, which can get 3 foot high. Now, as you see here, they're very ragged. The wood pigeons are the main culprits. They land on here when we've all gone home, when it's quiet, down they come, and they rag and rip them all to pieces. So what I've done, I've replanted some more plants that we had in reserve, and I've collected, well, we collect these, which are mainly lime, and a little bit of hazel and some old elm, and just lay them across on a sloping angle, because the birds don't like to get their wings tangled in them. So hopefully, we're hoping that they won't land there tonight.
And you say you're hoping, you mean you have practiced it before, or is the first year?
The cheeky ones will still come down.
Oh, okay.
And they'll just sit there.
With everything else, when you cover them with netting also, you may end up with some butterflies and other
Yes, we're bound to get caterpillars and butterflies, but we can pick the caterpillars off, because we don't do too much spraying. And so in the morning I shall come back and see what the result is.
And why you're doing this way? What is the name of this place? Why you're doing it in the very traditional way? I see this is quite old technique.
I would say it's a Tudor method, yes.
Oh.
But they also had which we haven't done yet, they had a bird scarer full of feathers, chicken feathers, stuck in a turnip and strung between there, and it twirled round in the wind, which also scared the birds.
So this is Stratford upon Avon, and this is Anne Hathaway's.
This is Stratford upon Avon. This is Shottery, which is on the border of Stratford on Avon. Yes, Anne Hathaway's cottage, and it consists of about 20 acres of grounds, really.
That is actually where William Shakespeare could have been walking here.
He would have walked here because he was courting here.
And
his girlfriend's house, Anne Hathaway. And eventually his wife.
That is a beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, building. Look at that.
So I'm sure he would have walked up here.
And do you think they will grow their own vegetable?
Yes, I think they would have done, and I think they would have had some animals as well. It wouldn't have looked anything like as neat as this. There'd probably be a section for pigs and chickens.
Yeah, they are messy creatures.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have been, it wouldn't have been as neat, I'd have to say.
And do you think William Shakespeare, if you have read them or watched their plays, was in any way involved in gardening, had any knowledge of it?
He had a lot of knowledge in his plays about plants. Yeah.
Really? Oh, okay.
Shakespeare's flowers.
I mean, as a herbalist or as a gardener?
I think both, really. Whether he actually did garden, but he certainly took an interest in it, because he's written about it. So
oh, yeah.
we can say he certainly has, yeah. He knew what the hedgerow plants were.
Did he?
Yes, he did, yeah. And he talked about the medlar, didn't he, in his plays?
Yeah.
So yes, he did know. So he was a countryman, basically, to start with. And then, of course, he went down to the big city.
Yeah.
Whether he lost any interest in the countryside, I don't know. But he certainly came back here to retire, didn't he? So
Yeah.
he certainly liked it.
Of course, you get tired after a while being in the rain in the Royal Shakespeare Theatre in London.
Yeah,
there was no roof over it, Globe Theatre, yeah. Beautiful, peaceful place for, for an author to come here and just
because he didn't retire
think about.
here, he retired into the town in Stratford.
Oh, yeah.
What new place?
He was a businessman in a sense.
He was a businessman in the end, yes. Yeah.
It's nice.
Okay.
Nice to see you, Alan.
And what's your name?
Oh, okay.
They'll just sit there between, and it's 12 round, consists of about 20 acres of ground. Eventually his wife.
That is it.
Also here,
And do you think they will grow their own
anything like as neat as this. There'd probably be a section for pigs.
gardener?
Whether he actually did garden, he certainly took an interest.